I'm not dead. Yay.
How's it going, guys? LeftBurst here, and I apologize, I haven't been uploading too frequently. I actually don't think I've uploaded in like 2 weeks, and that's because I was in Japan for the last week, and it was really cool. I recorded a bunch of videos, and it was really awesome, but yeah, I'm back on the grind, so expect a lot more videos in the future during the summer. The summer break is coming, and I'm finally doing more Beyblade content or more videos. It's gonna be great. Anyway, today, we are gonna be doing an episode review on, surprisingly, not the latest episode of Beyblade Burst GT or Beyblade Burst Gotchi, because I've been slacking on the episode reviews. I think Gotchi is on episode 12 right now, and I've only done a review up to episode 3. So today we're going to be doing an episode review of episode 4 of Beyblade Burst Gotchi. If you guys want me just to skip to the latest episodes, I can do that too. So yeah, leave in the comments, do you want me to go chronologically, like review every single episode chronologically, or do you want me just to skip to the latest episode of Beyblade Burst Gotchi? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, these episodes of Beyblade Burst Gotchi, they're not really that interesting. I don't really like them that much. They're kind of boring. Like, okay, let me just tell you what happens in this episode. I'll summarize it real quick. Basically, in episode 4, what happens is Drum kind of evolves, quotation mark, insert evolves in quotation marks, because he doesn't really evolve. He makes a new layer for his Dragon Beyblade. He gets rid of the Ace layer and he makes the Grand layer, because apparently Grand is cooler than Ace, but in my opinion, I think the Ace layer is better, but whatever, anime logic. So he makes this new Grand layer, he evolves his Dragon Beyblade, and the whole episode is kind of him training, trying to master this new Grand layer because he's not used to it. So yeah, and honestly, that's cool and all, but the battles were so boring, and the only battle in this episode was against Bushin Ashura, and we've had so many battles between Dragon and Bushin Ashura. I'm getting sick of it, and it's not even like Bushin Ashura uses any new special move in this video, or in this episode. He uses the same exact special move, and he gets beat the same exact way, and it's just, oh my goodness, it's so aggravating. I really just want to skip to the newer episodes, because I'm sure in the newer episodes, they introduced like Judgment Joker, and Judgment Joker is so great. I've even done unboxing of Judgment Joker on this channel yet. I'm not even sure if I will. I think I'll just go straight into the battles, but the battles I've done with Judgment Joker, it is just such a fun Beyblade. The driver is just so cool. The layer is insane. It has like a crazy amount of rubber. It has more rubber than like Geist Fafnir or even Drain Fafnir. I'm pretty sure Wizard Fafnir has more rubber, but oh my god, it's just Judgment Joker. It looks cool, it is cool, it's an amazing Beyblade. Gotta do some videos on in the future, but yeah, I kind of want to skip to those episodes, but if you guys want to see an episode review on every single episode, I understand, and I'll do that. So yeah, today, episode review on episode 4, let's get started and stop ranting. So basically, how this episode started was, of course, Drum, after getting demolished by Wizard Fafnir in Fubuya in the last episode, he decides to make a new Beyblade, or not a new Beyblade, he decides to change the layer on his Gachinko Beyblade, and he makes it more of a stamina type Beyblade, just because he kind of wanted copied Fafnir. He was like, oh my gosh, this Wizard Fafnir Beyblade, it is so crazy awesome, it is amazing, and it's a stamina type, therefore I should make my Beyblade more like a stamina type. But in my opinion, I feel like he should have like not taken the stamina type aspect from Wizard Fafnir, and it would have been so much cooler if he was like, oh my gosh, Wizard Fafnir's amazing. You know what? My Dragon Beyblade, I'm gonna make him a Left-Spin Beyblade and put a ton of rubber on it. That would have been so much cooler than just turning him into like a Flipperoonie stamina type. Like, come on. Anyway, so yeah, he tries to copy Wizard Fafnir. He creates a stamina type layer, and if you guys know the Dragon Beyblade, that stamina type layer's name is Grand. Now, he says that he evolved his Ace Dragon from Ace Dragon to Grand Dragon. So does that mean, and from what I've seen in this episode, he never shows the Ace layer. So does that mean he just threw away the Ace layer? Does that mean he only has the Grand layer now? Because in real life, if you guys have the Dragon Beyblade, you know that you can switch it out between Ace Dragon, Grand Dragon, Rock Dragon, depending on like what your opponent's using. You might use a different layer. I was thinking that they would do that in the anime, but seeing this episode, maybe not. Maybe he totally finally got rid of Ace Dragon. Now he's on Grand Dragon, and maybe like a few episodes down the line, he's gonna have Rock Dragon. And I'm sure, like, how cool would it be? I'm sure, like, in the future, they're gonna release a Dragon Beyblade where it's a combination of all the layers. Maybe like Ultimate Dragon or something, where it has like some aspect of Grand Dragon, has some aspects of Ace Dragon, and then some aspects of Rock Dragon. Oh, that'd be so cool. It'd be like, instead of it being an attack type Beyblade, it would be like a balance type Beyblade. Oh, that'd be amazing. Anyway, so yeah, Takara Tomy, I just gave you an idea. I'm sure they'll do in the future. If they don't do it, I will be really sad. Where was I? I'm getting distracted again. Okay, so he made Grand Dragon, a stamina type Dragon Beyblade, unlike Ace Dragon that was more attack orientated. And when he made that Beyblade, the Beyblade spoke to him. And honestly, these Beyblades speaking, or the Dragon speaking to Drum is getting a little cliche, because I remember in the first season and even in the God series, whenever Valkyrie would speak to Volt, it would be the coolest thing ever, because Valkyrie never spoke to Volt. In like the first two series, Beyblades, they were just like little spinning metal plastic top things. They were just toys. But when Valkyrie spoke to Volt, it was like, oh my gosh, maybe Beyblades aren't just toys. They kind of have their own spirit. This is so cool. But in the Chozetsu series, Beyblades started to speak to their owners more. Like, I remember Achilles spoke to Aiga a lot. But now in the GT series, the Beyblades speak to the owners even more. Like, he just creates this new Beyblade. And this Beyblade just shows up and goes into its avatar form, starts talking to Drum. He's just like, yo, Drum, what's up? You evolved me, huh? That's really cool. Let's beat those guys' butts, alright? And Drum's like, yeah, let's do it, Grand Dragon. And it's honestly, the fact that they do it so much kind of takes away from the specialness, in my opinion. Anyway, after he makes the Grand Dragon Beyblade, of course he tries to test launch the Beyblade. He launches in the stadium, and of course whenever the main character gets a new part or comes up with a new move or a new Beyblade, the Beyblade's bad at first, so you have to get used to it. So yeah, he launches his Beyblade in the stadium, and it flips, it falls over, it doesn't work, and Drum's like really confused. He's like, what the heck? I evolved you, you're supposed to be better, you're supposed to act like Fumuya and his like wizard Fafner, be like super OP. But then of course his uncle and the boy, Amain, I think his name is, the owner of Bushin, Ashura, they tell him that Grand Dragon is different from Ace Dragon. Basically, Grand Dragon, you have to launch it straight because it's more stamina type, while Ace Dragon is more attack orientated. You can tilt launch it and it'd be great. So to test this, they put like a tablecloth on the table, they put some like utensils on it, and they make Drum like move the tablecloth without making the utensils and the plates and silverware go everywhere. And yeah, of course, if at first it was really challenging, he couldn't do it, but eventually he got the hang of it, and then he challenged Amain, Bushin Ashura to another battle. And like I said earlier in this video, it is just so lame in my opinion. Like, stop battling the same guy over and over again. I do not want to see another battle against Bushin Ashura. Bushin Ashura was such a cool Beyblade when it came out, and when it was shown in the anime, it was still really cool. And then the second time it was shown in a battle, it was kind of cool, and the third time it was shown in a battle, it was like, alright, this is getting boring. And now this is the fourth time it was shown in a battle, and it's like, I just don't want to see it anymore. I feel like Bushin Ashura has had just as many battles as the main character in these 4 episodes, and it is so annoying. Like, they took such a cool Beyblade, and they just, what's the word? They like oversaturated it. They used it way too much in the anime, and now it's just not cool. Bushin Ashura used to be amazing with the Hurricane Disc and the Keep Driver. Now I just don't want to see it anymore. Get it out of here. I mean, the character's still kind of cool, but oh my god, I just can't handle him anymore. They keep on showing him. It's really annoying. He's kind of like the Ranjaro of the group. I mean, he's cooler than Ranjaro, but he still sucks. He loses like every single battle. He beat, what was it? He beat Drum once, then he lost to Drum, then he lost to Fumuya and Wizard Fafner, and finally in this episode, spoilers, he loses to Drum again, which is really stupid. But whatever, let's talk about the battle. The battle was kind of cool. So basically what happens is they both launch their Beyblades in the stadium, and the little kid is of course recording the battle because he's supposed to be some knockoff YouTuber. That little kid's trying to be me. I'm irreplaceable. I'm just joking. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Definitely not irreplaceable. Cringy? Probably. I'm pretty cringy, but so is this little kid, let's be honest. Maybe the little kid is like me in the anime. Can we just call the little kid Noah from now on? I don't know his name, but let's just call him LeftBurst. So yeah, LeftBurst is recording recording the video because he's a straight up savage. He records all the Beyblade battles to get those YouTube revenue, those YouTube views. So he's recording the video, and yeah, both Beyblades are launched in the stadium. Dragon starts off with a crazy attack moves, just some rapid attacks, and it's weird because Drum literally made a more stamina version of Ace Dragon, and yet he's attacking. So like, what's the point of making it a stamina version if you're just gonna attack? It's confusing, it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, Amain uses his Bushin Guard, his special move that he uses every single battle, and he should definitely get a new special move because Bushin Guard does not work. I'm sorry, Bushin Guard does not work. You use it every single battle and you lose every single battle. So yeah, he uses Bushin Guard, but because of Ace Dragon's, or sorry, not Ace Dragon, Grand Dragon's new layer, it's able to kind of deflect Bushin Guard and kind of break away Bushin Guard, and then he goes for some crazy attack. And I will say, when you look at Drum in this picture, Drum looks so sick. He looks like, oh my gosh, he looks so cool. So yeah, Drum uses his special move, Grand Beat, which I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't, to me, that doesn't sound like a very good name. Grand Beat. I'm not a fan of that name, but he does look cool when he uses the special move. So he uses Grand Beat. He knocks Bushin Ashura all over the stadium, and in the end, he is able to burst Bushin Ashura and win the battle. And that's basically how this episode ends. So yeah, overall, like I said earlier in the video, it was, I would say, not the best episode of Beyblade vs GT or Beyblade vs Gotchi. I remember reading the comment section for the streaming website I was using to watch this, and the comment section, they were roasting the Beyblade vs Gotchi so hard. They were like savages. They were like, they were like talking about how it was too short, or how like, wow, this anime sucks now. They don't even know how to write a story anymore. Like, it was hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, honestly, this Beyblade vs GT, not really a fan at this point. I saw the latest episode, episode 12, and episode 12 looked really sick. Episode 11 and episode 12 looked really cool, so I might just skip to those episodes, or I'm probably just gonna go chronologically and do episode 5 maybe in a few days. So yeah, overall, this episode, not really that great. It was just another battle between Drum and Bushin Ashura, with the little twist that Drum had a new Beyblade, or not even a new Beyblade, an evolved Beyblade. Insert quotation marks here because it's not really evolved. All I did was change the layer. Like, imagine if Valkyrie, wait, actually that did happen in the God series. That's when Valkyrie got the chip, what's it called, the Strike God chip. But he got the Strike God chip and he got the Ultimate Reboot, so that's kind of different. Like, Ultimate Reboot, that was cool, mixed with the Strike God chip, that was even cooler. That's just, Grand Valkyrie just changes the layer to Stamina type, which honestly is not as cool as the Ace Valkyrie in my opinion, and it's just kind of disappointing. I'm sorry for anyone, actually no, I'm not sorry for anyone who likes Beyblade vs GT, because you guys are lucky that you're able to enjoy such a trash anime. I don't know what I'm saying. Beyblade vs GT isn't bad, it's just, compared to what I remember Beyblade vs, what it used to be, it's just bad in comparison. Like, Beyblade vs God was amazing, Beyblade vs Season 1 was amazing, Beyblade vs Cho-Z it wasn't great, but it was at least better than GT. Like, I could at least watch it every week. I looked forward to watching it every week. Beyblade vs GT is, oh, it's just not good. It's not as good as it used to be. I still enjoy the Beyblades though. Like, the Beyblades are really cool. Judgment Joker is amazing. Oh my god, the new Pegasus Beyblade, that is, oh, it's so hype. I need to do more videos with that. I'm really hyped for Diaboros. Diaboros looks so sick. The new Longinus is coming out next month, Zwei Longinus. I'm excited to see how that thing performs. That thing looks really cool, but in my opinion, I think Nightmare Longinus looks better. I'm going on a tangent again. Anyway, if you guys want to see more episode reviews on Beyblade vs GT, leave a like and I'll do more in the future. Even though I might not enjoy the episodes, it's still really fun to do these episode reviews. I still really enjoy doing the episode reviews. Might not enjoy watching the episodes, but the episode reviews are still really fun to make, so I'll keep on doing those. Tell me if you want me to go chronologically and do all the episodes leading up to the newest episode, or if you want me to just skip to episode 12, the newest episode, and just do an episode review on that. So yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.